to put PayPal buttons on your website. So to put a PayPal button on, let's say for example we wanted to put the button in the Mobile Alert FD page. So I'm going to click on Mobile Alert FD here from Articles Manager. Now let's scroll this down, extend this out. Okay, let's suppose, for example, that we wanted to have the button right here. Now keep in mind, it doesn't look like this on the website. You won't see those little A, B buttons there, but once the finished product is on the website, it'll look good, even though there's the button we want to add in. So here's what we do. Now, this one you got to get your thinking cap on, so let me just scroll up here where I can see source. Now, you don't have to know a lot of codes, but let's suppose we were to replace this button. What we'll do first is delete it, and we'll delete that too, and we'll put a bunch of 8s there in its place. This is so we can easily find it in the source code. So we'll fill it full of 8s. We click up here on where it says source, and then we see a bunch of code there. Think, oh my goodness, what are we getting into? Scroll down until, there we go, there's all the 8s. So that is where we're going to place the PayPal button code, but let's find out what that code is. So let's go over here to our PayPal account. We would click on Profile, and once you've clicked on Profile, you'll see where it says My Saved Buttons. So you'll click on that, and then let's say you're going to create a new button. So you click right there where it says Create New Button. Now, you can make the button say whatever you want. If you click on that drop down, you can have it in shopping cart, buy now, different things. Let's just say as an example, you're going to choose buy now. We see here that's what the button is going to be called. The item name, you'd want to call it a Mobile Alert FD. And the price, let's make $2.97. Now, custom buttons, I wouldn't bother with any of these. We're just going to keep things very standard. So there's the Buy Now button. We don't charge for postage, so we put 0 there. You can charge for postage if you want, but because we don't, I'll put 0 there. Now that's really finished right there. You could go here with all these other different things, but these are more advanced settings. I wouldn't worry too much about what all is in there. Leave all that the way it is, and then click Create Button. Now once you've clicked on Create, it's going to show you a, well, this in here. So you can either select code, which highlights it all, or you can highlight it all. But basically, once that's highlighted, I'm now going to copy all that. Now I'll go back here to the place where I saw the 8s, and I'll highlight all the 8s. And once I've highlighted those, I paste the code for what's there, and then click on Source to bring it back. Let's scroll down, and we see now that that's back in place. And now we see there's the bank, Visa, and MasterCard. Now I'll leave those in place this time. I had deleted them before, but now we're going to leave them in place. So we'll see what they actually look like on the website when we're done. Make sure that every time you ever do anything, once you're finished with that page, you come up to the top and click on Save and Close, so that the work you've done is now entered into the website. Now let's just go to the Mobile Alert page and see what that looks like. So, oops, that's actually my page. We want to go to the one that's Mobile Alert Melbourne, so we'll enter Melbourne right there. Now we don't want the rest of that, so we're going to delete everything behind that, and we'll click on there. So this is the Melbourne subdomain, and let's look at the change we've just made on the PayPal button. Once this loads up, we'll click on Mobile Alert FD and see what it shows. Now you'll notice see where it says Bank, Visa, and MasterCard, where it doesn't here? Because when I made this one, I just deleted that. Probably not a bad idea to leave that there. Also, this isn't centered. I could have centered it when I was back in, where was I? Let's just go back and show you how to center that. So if you see, for example, what you've done, you think, oh my goodness, I wanted that centered. Well, you go back where you were, and let's open this up. Go back down to where that is, and we can see that this is what we want centered. So we highlight the whole thing, and then we come up here and we click center it. So now this is centered, and watch what happens when we save it. We'll save it here, and then we'll go back after it's finished being saved to the page we were on. We'll refresh the page, and we'll notice that it's now centered. So that basically is how to put a button on the website. Thanks for listening.